and are going to be second pick Contact Noir, first pick, and straight away Willow on Jaguar Falls. It's like, you know what? No. Just no. Not happening. Yeah, and there is the Maeve coming through as well from Corner Esports, so we're not going to be seeing that in case of give Etsu that Maeve. I still think that's a really nice target pick. Contact Noir are going to be removing the Cassie as well, so I think this does definitely signal that Leon pick, but Inara banned away against Contact Noir.
Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting set of bans, to be honest. I mean... obviously Maeve targeted ban, Willow just because she kind of makes sense on Jag, but I mean we're leaving Makoa open, we're leaving Atlas open. Contact Noir definitely I feel like drafting for. I think they may be drafting for the Leon Eevee like we saw in like weeks 1 and 2. But yeah, Contact Noir taking the Makoa. Korn following up with the Barrack. We saw how influential that was. In the last game, we've seen how much damage he can put out, so I think these are sensible picks. And BK, we've also seen BK do fabulously well on Jaguar Falls this season. So it's again,
denying again away from Etsu. It was Etsu that I think he was on a 9 streak in the very first point fights when we last saw him playing the Bomb King. So goes over. It's more likely going over to report me, and it's something to be concerned about. But with the Barrack comfort pick means that Contact Noir have been given Makoa and Genos now, and they still have another pick in this draft, and they will pick up that Leon. And Tom, I need you to hold me. I am scared of this draft already. What has been allowed through?
Yeah, like there's this knot in the pit of my stomach that's like, Korn, you did so well. You did so well in map 1, and like. You done messed up now. Like, I really feel letting the Makoa through is a terrifying thing. They will pick up the Atlas themselves, which is a very strong tank pick right now. The Grover, a solid healer, but again, I would look for something perhaps more like a Furia, because we've seen how impactful the Enflame can be throughout games, you know? Yeah, I'm surprised that she's kind of fallen out of the meta over the last couple of weeks of MLL, and Grover seems to have taken her place.
Yeah, and I think it's just more of a measure here of how impactful Grover can be. But the Pip coming through from Contact Noir, interesting. I was not expecting Contact Noir of all teams to be locking in the Pip. This seems to be the only pick that we've not seen Contact Noir actually play yet in the MLL, but is that insurance policy, that evil mojo? We've seen Pips being very much a feast and famine sort of a champion, where either Pip completely takes over a game and is just completely unstoppable, or he is very much controlled and he's not able to get the damage, not able to flank, he's not able to heal effectively either.
Yeah, I mean, this is turning out to be a weird and wonderful draft. Like, I'm absolutely loving this. Corn Esports locking down the triple tank, bringing in the Ruckus pick at the end there. I mean, they've clearly got a plan for this map, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with it. But that Pip pick, we've seen how powerful the Evil Mojo's been throughout the league. Yeah. We've seen so many games just snowball based on Evil Mojos. Their tank picks are smart on Contact Noir. I mean, formidable Fernando, sitting on the point, like big shield, protecting his teammates. Makoa being aggressive, pushing backlines. Like,
ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to Game 2 of the first semifinals in the last week of Magistrates Legacy League Season 3 before playoffs. Let's go to the rosters. On the side of Contact Noir, we have Sarky on the Leviathan, Makoa, Lachi on the Eminence, Leon, Furso, or Fruz on the Luminary, Genos, Conan on the formidable Fernando, and Catalyst Pip played by Etsu. What's going on the other side?
Corn Esports Zeta once again on Tinkering Barrack. Xenix with the Rampant Blooming Grover. Report Me on Royal Subjects Bomb King. Noise Overlord with the Deja Vu Atlas. And Anhero playing that Rocket Barrage Ruckus Triple Tank. going into a more traditional draft from Contact Noir. Although double support, so I say more traditional, but this is definitely going to be a tale of two compositions. As we first of all start with a bunch of poke. Conan goes straight towards the point, and Corny's going to try and burst him down. A cripple does land onto him, so he's going to have to back away. And here it does go low, so there's no chance of really following up from the damage. The burst heals from Pip really are starting to make a lot of work here in the start of this fight, but no first blood, although Zenix goes super low there. Oh, hang
There's
on.
just so much pressure going on.
Oh my.
As first blood finally goes down for the side of Corny Esports, they will get 3. 2 for Etsu, 1 for Sargi. And
Oh
the
my.
evil mojo will be like the developers, they will shut down anything in its path.
Oh my lord. Contact Noir, that was a beautiful flank from Etsu on the pit there, and as Tom called it, charging that Evil Mojo so quickly in the start of these fights. Flank comes through, the polymorph happens, and yeah, there's no coming back from this one. The pick onto Zeta as well means this is going to be curtains for the very first point. Contact Noir, a dominant start to game number 2. They go 1-0 up.
This is pressure in its purest form. Contact Noir seeming to be back in shape. They are also on their home field. They know this map in and out. It's as if they were born on Jaguar Falls. And as you can see right here, Sarki getting low, but getting out in due time. And with that potion connecting onto him, he got healthy right away. As you mentioned, the burst heals are actually doing a lot of work here, which is unusual because normally that would be shut down, but in this case, there was a little bit of miscommunication there as Noise Overlord set back Conan while the King Bomb was activated. That's not a good situation for them, and Zeta goes down.
Yeah, Noise is also going to be the next target here. Ladji gets a double kill on his Leon pick now, looking for Zenix on the Grover, having to back away. Hook will not go and connect onto the backside of Grover. He just hit a leaf, I think, on the way out, as to how close it was there. But anyway, Contact Noir once again completely dominating here as Noise Overlord just eats the full combo. Etsu picking up that kill, and all of a sudden I'm now scared of Pip. I think that's safe to say, because he's got yet another polymorph available as Conan takes down Zeta. I don't even think he's going to need it.
I don't think he's in need of anything. He is as comfortable as he can be. The whole side of Contact Noir are pressuring down the side of Corny Esports. Now with 55 seconds left on the payload push, they only need one person away from the payload and they will be able to convert it. There we go. The Evil Mojo will connect. Zeta and Noise Overload will go down, and Zeta as well. That is a conversion successful and 3 kills for the side of Contact Noir. Oh, these beasts. Oh, my lord.
Just to point out, perfect streaks, and that means only one thing. Contact Noir are playing a perfect game. No one has died yet on the side of the French first seed here for the MLL. Having a look down here, and it's just completely one-sided. Etsu and Leon, Etsu and Ladji really shaping up with the duo DPS that we have seen work time and time again. The healing comes out from Zenix, but I think there's just so much damage on the side of Contact Noir that by virtue of just healing, there's a lot more to heal. But yeah, slow and steady from Contact Noir so far, and they're going to be very happy with this one because Corny Esports are going to go for a full 5-person dive on this right-hand side. Going to look for Saki, going to try and shut down the Makoa, but Contact Noir have control of the point. Step back, he's going to have to go back onto Noise Overlord. He took so much damage. Report me does take down the Leon pick, and now going to turn attention on towards Etsu, and Hero getting a kill as well. The 5-man rotation worked beautifully, and they're just going to turn attention on to Conan's Fernando here.
Etsu as well being pressured a bit and poked by Report Me. He knows what will happen if he gets any allowance to get close to this party over here. A really weird King Bomb got followed up by Bruce saying no you with a through time and space. And there we go. And Hero will go down as well. That's 2 targets down on Corny Esports. But the Dome Shield will be placed together with a Whirlwind. The Exile is activated as well, sending them back to Reckless. It's not enough because of the Evil Mojo, allowing 2 kills to come through for the side of Contact Noir. Look at these boys. The Hexafire is coming through as well. This is an ult party.
Yeah, they're just throwing ultimates at each other, trying to make stuff work, and I love the interactions there as Frizz is going to use the Void Grip, hold up and hero, and Zeta just not going to be there in time. He will go down, but he will take down the Genos on the way out, so we'll get the shutdown credits coming through here. Report me with a really nice Poppy Bomb over the top. We'll pick up Etsu, and Corn Esports finally gets to stabilize here. Zeta gets another kill on this Barrack, and wow, what an explosive conclusion to that point in fight. Contact Noir can't boast about a perfect record anytime with the kills coming through there, but what matters though is that this is a blue cart pushing forward, not a red one.
Yeah, it's as you said earlier, like as soon, or actually Tom also said it earlier, as long as they get that initial pick, they will get the points during any kind of captures. But that was the problem from last round, or last game. They just didn't get that pressure going, and this time they have the pressure. You can see that the entirety of Contact Noir are in perfect positioning. They're just waiting for a pick-off.
Yeah, there's going to be a trade of ultimates here. Conan does eat a King Bomb, but will lose his life in response for it. 1-for-1 trade. Report me sticks 2 bombs onto Makoa and will back away. Ladgy getting another pick. And I do wanted to point out exactly what you were saying there about the pressure. Is just look at these health bars. Ladgy going to be denied a triple by Fruz on the Genos there, but Corn Esports are constantly being kept below half HP, and Contact Noir are always above. They are the burst healing from Pip, the constant ticking over from that Luminary mark means that this is a really difficult game for Corn Esports to play into. They just can't really match them. Esu gets another kill through time and space. Will try and get a pick, but it's going to be responded in kind with the Immortal Hexafire as well on the point. There's so many ultimates, and Hero is going to lose his life to an Enlightenment. Contact Noir back to business.